Hey there, it's Pete C for Sampled Review, and today I'm checking out Concilium by Cinematic Alpha. Boutique developer Cinematic Alpha has returned with Concilium, the first in a series of instruments using their digital organic virtual instrument or DovInst technique. With a total of 4 pianos, the order of the day is experimentation mixed with cutting-edge sound design. If you're looking to add something different to your scoring, Concilium could just be the ticket. Concilium downloads at 2.8 GB and features 4 pianos, 20 solo instrument patches, 10 tempo sync patches and 10 multi-patches. It has been created using the DovInst technology at 48K and 16-bit sample rate. Concilium runs in the full version of Contact 6.6.1 and sells for $99, yet at the time of review, the intro price was $59. And here we have Concilium, which is the conceptual piano forte. I've loaded up the Regis piano, and just out the box, let's hear what it sounds like. No sustain pedal, just doing a little bit of playing. So it's got a sort of like plucky vibe. And what's really apparent when you're playing, you can really hear the dynamic layers. So I'm playing quite hard now. So it's a sound that I certainly use, and I sort of associate a bit more of like, I don't know, tension or a bit of crime, but definitely like underscore. So out the box, there's loads of different sounds. In fact, let's just go through very quickly. We have the Concilium pianos, and there are 20 of these. So I'll play through those shortly. And we have the tempo synced patches. There's 10 of those. And then if I go back up, we have the multis, and again there's 10 multis. We'll play through those, and you do get 2 sort of preview patches of Smart, which is a upcoming Cinematic Alpha library. So let's just play Amnesia Est, and this is a very experimental library. It's going to bring the volume up a little bit there. So you can get some like really cool different sounds going on. Let's try Arum. it's very, very gentle. And the pianos, the range is all 88 keys. So I'm playing really low down. And then right up the way. So you get a really nice sort of broad range for each piano. So Captivo. And you can see that I'm turning up the patches. It's a really well balanced library in terms of nothing is like sort of too loud or going to blow your speakers. And very easy to fit into a mix. Okay, and then I can't say it, Cavalletio. It's got mod by it, so you've got a mod wheel. Cool effects going on there. So let's go clan of pianos. So bring that down a tad. So some really interesting sounds. Diversus. Sounds pretty cool. And let's go one more, then we'll talk about the GUI. So I'm going to go back to the Regis piano and just talk about the GUI. It's just a one-screen GUI, really, really straightforward. So the Incantato is the reverb. So adjust that to how you want it. And then we have our EQ. So this is low. And the mid-range. And then the treble. So you can adjust to taste, and then we have a delay. So tempus is the tempo, continuato is the repetitions, and of course we have the mix. I'll set the tempo quite long. That's going to go on for a while, and that's all the controls, and that's pretty much all you need really to get some really cool like different effects and different ambiances. So it is really experimental, and it has like some gorgeous sort of piano, different styles of piano. Sounds very cool. Now, if we go into the individual patch folder again and go to the syncs, I'll just start from the bottom this time, Tactius, or Tacitus. So some tempo syncing going on there, and yeah, that sounds very ominous. So yeah, very experimental, and you can spend like hours just sort of playing around these patches and just come up with some cool new things. Yep, so auricular step. Let's do one more. Lamentum. Very cool. So yeah, and again, as I always say, check out the Cinematic Alpha website for some really cool demos, and they're made by Andrew Fly, who is like the developer at Cinematic Alpha, and he's always pioneering and trying different things out. I've reviewed quite a few of his libraries. I was a big fan before I was reviewing them, and yeah, really do enjoy his approach to sampling. It's always something a bit different. So let's just go to the multis. Whoops. Let's go multi number 3. Why not? Let's go adjust the levels. Yeah, really like that. It's gonna change. Let's go to multi number 6. Again, let's go adjust the level slightly. Yeah. So exposed on their own, they might sound a little bit sort of off world, as it were. But when you start sort of putting it into productions, it's gonna have like some really cool effects. And I'm not saying that you can't compose using just this. There's some really great examples. But I have tried it with some other instruments, and yeah, it just gives like this different sort of edge. And I'm only playing like really simple things just so we get an idea of the range of like the sounds available. So yeah, very cool. So there's plenty to explore, and it is just that little bit different, which I really like. So oh, gone a bit too far there. So let's just look at Smart. Now Smart, this is an upcoming library. I'll just load that into the multis. Just going to quickly get out of that. So I adjusted everything. Whoops, daisy. Let's go back to Smart. There we go. So Eternity Rings. So definitely something cinematic coming from Cinematic Alpha next. Bring up the level a little bit. That's very cool. It's kind of like a string sound. And then the mod wheel's kind of changing pitch of whatever instruments you sort of bring in. yeah, it's very experimental. Sounds cool. So that's an upcoming library. But back to Concilium pianos. Really, it just adds something completely different into your scores. I keep using the word experimental, but it really, really is. Well, I think pianos, there's lots of sound design going on, and these just sound really, really cool. Let's go to Doctus. So personally, I'm really enjoying just loading up a patch and just I can't sort of really work out what I'm going to get before I do, and that's part of the fun. Let's bring it up a little bit. My final thoughts on Concilium. Well, who is it for? Really, it's for anyone who wants to have like something a bit different in their scoring, bit of an edge. I've tried it with some like orchestral samples, some sort of very light orchestra, and it worked really, really well. And you can make really cool like soundtracks and underscore. So not just like dramatic, but if you're a media composer, this would be a really, really useful tool. I think it's a really, really good library. Having the EQ down here is really good. When you're putting it into a mix, if you feel anything sounds a little bit muffled, so when you load up, let's just take Amnesia for example. I wouldn't really say that particularly muffled, but I found just bringing up the treble and giving it a bit more body really helped these pianos sort of push through into the mix, and they blend really, really well with other instruments as well. So yeah, any media composer doing underscore, doing soundtrack, these would be really, really useful. And it's just great to see Andrew just thinking out the box and creating something different. I mean, there are so many piano libraries out there, but this one, like I say, just has a bit of an edge, something different, and a lot of character about it, and it is very inspiring. So there's a lot of very unique sounds that you're not going to find anywhere else contained within this library. All that leaves me to say is thank you so much for checking out this first look of Concilium, the Conceptual Pianoforte by Cinematic Alpha. If you like what you heard, feel free to leave a like on the video and a comment letting us know what you like about the video, what you like about the library, and how you'd use it. If you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and then head over to samplelibraryreview.com to check out everything that's going on in the world of sample libraries. Until next time, have a great day, and we will speak soon.